Let's get sweaty.
Hey guys, and welcome to a Shenmue Dojo video. Today's video is a very short news video, and I'm going to be discussing just a little bit around SEGA, who have finally recognised Shenmue, although maybe not in the way we'd all been hoping or thinking, but it's still a positive all the same. I want to explain sort of how this is all come about, some thoughts, and just see how we end up with this thing going forward. So, over the last few weeks, Shenmue has been in the news. It's been very positive. There's been lots of things going on around the community, around Shenmue as the whole franchise. It's been really, really positive. We've had the interview with Dennis Mendel around Shenmue 3 and how that deal came around with WiseNet and how it got involved from publishing that now. There's also been the artwork releases of those 400 images that were acquired by us, David DeVille, Nathan Gargas and Chow, which we obviously scanned and put online for everybody to see. That's 400 unseen development artworks from the Shenmue Virtual Fighter RPG series. And then, of course, you got to mention it. Shenmue got the BAFTA award in the public poll for the most influential video game of all time. So much so, and so much noise was created around that SEGA themselves even tweeted out about it on their Western sites and also their Japanese sites as well, which was brilliant, fantastic, really positive. So you fast forward to today, and SEGA put a tweet out. We've got this disc called SEGA Forever. We're taking it to the next level. We're fixing it. We're sort of putting new things in there. We're also going to put some Shinobi artworks in there. Please come and join it. You think, okay, fine. For those of you who may remember the Shenmue Forever Discord back in the day, Shenmue Forever was a project all focused on retro SEGA IP. That's releasing on other platforms. That's preservation. And essentially, it was just dedicated to retro SEGA, which brilliant. I'm all for that. It got mothballed. It sort of died a bit of a death. I think it sort of mothballed around 2023, 2024. And then got brought back sort of earlier this year or late last year, if memory serves me correctly. You're thinking also what they're going to be doing this. So within this itself, there is a number of channels in there. And most of these are for retro IP that are either being revived right now, are newly active, or have had game releases fairly recently. So you can see channels in there for Virtual Fighter, Super Monkey Ball, Golden Axe, obviously you mentioned Shinobi, you've got Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio as some examples. That's great, they're all active and running. But within this as well, SEGA have popped in a Shenmue Channel. Now, fantastic, I'm going to pop the link in here for everyone below so you can have a look at it, and have a look around it and join it and make as much noise in there as possible. But it was interesting they've done that. Now, Shenmue has had a lot of recognition recently, so that might have been partly into that. It could mean absolutely nothing whatsoever. But what if it didn't? I'm just, humour me here a little bit. I'm sure many people go, it's just a Discord server, and you're probably right. But what if this was part of a chain of events that were leading us towards SEGA doing something with the Shenmue franchise? I don't know what. There's many things they could do with it. They could do Switch release of 1 and 2. I can't fathom why that hasn't happened already. They could potentially go, do you know what, we're going to remake 1 and 2. They could go, do you know what, we're going to come on board and do Shenmue 4 and 5. There are so many things they can do with this. They could even celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Western releases. Maybe that's why they're doing this, for all we know. Given that they didn't really do anything, or the Japanese side didn't do anything for the Japanese 25th anniversary in December 2024. So it suggests that they might do something with the IP again. Now, as I say, feet are placed firmly on the ground here. It could mean absolutely diddly squat. But to see SEGA recognising Shenmue again could only be a positive thing. And that's what we need to be taking forward. Now, SEGA may not appreciate this, but this is also a direct link for things like our tweetathons, the content, and things that the Shenmue community are doing. Pop it in there as well, because SEGA need to see how passionate this community is and how much we want further Shenmue content, further games, anime, merchandise, everything. This is a really, really positive opportunity to push things forward, the tweetathon, content, videos, whatever, and show SEGA the love for Shenmue, so they might then pick this up and go, do you know what, let's do something with this, and let's just see how things go. If you want to join, the link is in the YouTube description below. It's fairly easy. Just click the link, hit accept, and away you go. You'll be in. Problem solved. Most of us are already in there, and there's lots of other people joining as we go through as well. If there's any questions, pop a comment down, and we will pick those up as needed. So I'm going to leave things there, guys. As I say, it may mean nothing, but it could also mean something. Who knows? Who knows? Don't forget to give us a like, share, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all the usual places that you can find us. For £2 a month, you can be a member and get all videos ahead of time. Nothing's locked behind a paywall. It just go onto the scheduling system, and any funds raised go to the site running costs that James and I incur. So thank you to all our members who are currently helping out with those sorts of things as well. It is very much appreciated by us. And thank you to the Shenmue community who consistently come out for the tweetathons and also enjoy the content that we're putting out. But for now, guys, I'll leave things there. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you soon.